Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today I am in a park in District 1 in Chi Minh City, and as you can see, this park is filled with flowers. That is because they made this into a flower market for TET Holiday. Typically the Vietnamese here tend to buy flowers for TET Holiday, as they use these to bring them luck, happiness, longevity, prosperity into the new year. And obviously each of these flowers have their own meaning. So I'll be walking around just to show you guys what you typically see in this flower market just days before TET Holiday happens on February 10th. So come along, walk with me on this nice tour, and be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the video. And as you can see in this area, they have these motorcyclized looking cars, modified motorcycles, so that way they can carry these big plants, or in this case they have big trees, and they could take them to the destination of their choice. Like that right there. And like I said earlier, the bigger the pot of the plants, the more expensive it'll be. So typically it ranges around to a couple, maybe 50,000 dong, and it could possibly go up towards the millions. It is currently 6:37 p.m. You can see flowers to your right, flowers and snacks to your left. And as I mentioned earlier, it is currently 6:37 p.m. So that means everyone's pretty much off from work. And we can see we have little kumquat plants. Sorry, getting a little distracted, but everyone's pretty much off of work, so starting to get busy at this moment. We have some little bonsai looking trees, small plants right there. Have even more trees, and like I said, they tend to vary from couple, maybe 50,000 dong to millions. And I'll put that little price range right there so you could go ahead and see how much it is in US dollars or for other regions. So I'll put Mexican pesos. That way you get a rough estimate as to how much it is worth. And yeah, so like I said, it is 6:38 now. People are pretty much getting off from work. If you were to come here around 3 p.m, I would like to say 2 or 3 p.m, it is pretty much going to be empty. You can see we have this Bangkok, and it is 130,000 dong, which is roughly about like a little more than $5, I would like to say, at the current rate. So yeah, that's just like a little rough estimate as to how much those pots of flowers are. Trying to see here if we can find for these big ones. Got some sunflowers there. Got some sunflowers here too. And these are all fresh looking flowers. Of course, you might see a few that are not so fresh, but I'm pretty sure with a little bit of love and care, a little TLC, as you could see, they'll be back up and running those plants. Nothing there, so we'll just walk here again. Have little chili plants too, which is pretty nice. Seems to be the most busiest, it seems, as of right now, at the current time of 6:40. Some little souvenirs there for TET Holiday. I'll walk over there in a moment. And here we have some bases for the plants that you would buy right here in the market. And then they even have this place where they help you put them on their new vase. So that's pretty neat. We have more right there. And then this flower market is pretty much taking up this whole park space. And it's not just this park space. There are other parks in Ho Chi Minh City, and they will also have these flower markets from pretty much now until TET Holiday, which is February 10th. Small version of the trees. Sunflowers right here. These are pretty good. And this is pretty much the whole park. And then right there we have the main area of District 1, which is Wing Wei. We also have Benton Market over there. And then we have the Bid Expo. All of that central part of District 1 is all over there, which you'll be seeing in one of my future videos that I end up posting towards like March time frame. But let's go back to these plants so you guys just get a look and feel about them. There you go. This place seems to be a little bit empty, but more towards that area. Looks like it's more filled with trees, so I'll walk over there in a moment. And then we make our way toward this area. As you can see, there's another food stall there, which is nice. come here, you're gonna buy a plant, this would be probably your best bet, and I'm sure you'll end up finding one. We have some blossoming already. These are ready to go. And these are pretty much the same plant right here. These ones don't have a price, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be up in the millions or $500,000 or higher, even higher. Let's just say hypothetically you don't want to buy plants, this is also a good place to take photos and video, especially if you have friends or family, or if you're an expat and just wants to see this area. It is also a great place to take photos and then share them with your friends and family. So there are two little coins right there.
चलेगा ना मार्केट में हमको लेके
souvenirs right there. Some good tech gifts. Because of what they are, it's Emerald Peel for $90,000. They also have some samples right there. For those jars, it's $70,000. Got some more right here. And as I mentioned earlier, if you're not here to come to buy plants, it is also a good place here to relax. Sit down, enjoy the aroma of these fresh flowers and trees. And then some small little kumquat trees. Bonsai trees also, which is nice. Chili trees too. So yeah, if you're not into that, it is also a good place to relax. There's a ice cream machine there too. These trees in particular, they don't typically blossom until the day of TET Holiday, which is pretty insane in my opinion. They usually come at the right time. They tend to blossom at the right time, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's just check this little section right here. Other plants right here. much. We just did a full circle already of this flower market in District 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like if you like this type of content, this walk tour of sorts. Be sure to subscribe, and until then, I'll see y'all in the next one.